This session is being scheduled for 2 days. Today is the first day and tomorrow again we have the session. So this particular session, I'll be explaining how you can utilize our software for option intraday, how to use option scanner and equity stock future, how to use for the stock scanner, and how to do the Gantt time analysis. Gantt time analysis is not a part of this particular software. However, I will be explaining this. And today's session will be in English. Tomorrow's session will be in Hindi. So 15th January session is in Hindi. Today's session will be in English. कल का जो सेशन रहेगा वो हिंदी में रहेगा एंड आज का ये सेशन इंग्लिश है एंड आप सब लोगों को दोनों सेशन में ज्वाइन करने के लिए प्रोविजंस दिया गया है. सो यू हैव बीन अलाउड टू पार्टिसिपेट इन 2 इवेंट्स. So 2 events you have been allowed to participate, and not only those who are registered for this program, rather than our buyers of this particular software also, they have been allowed to participate in this program. So objective of this particular, how we can utilize this one standard deviation software. So once you open the software, you got a login link, so you just need to log into the system. So if you have already logged in, the system will allocate you that yes, you have been logged in already. You need to log out first, then again you need to log in. So once you log into the system, you need to give some 5 to 10 minute gap, because the system works on real-time volatility. So all these calculations, what is happening, so what this particular tool does, first it will calculate the real-time volatility, then it will take the help of Fibonacci, and before taking the help of Fibonacci, using the one standard deviation formula, it will calculate the expected price range. So price range for the day using the Fibonacci and cycle theory. So 3 cycles will be there. Using these 2 things, it will give you the trend calculations, and you need to follow this trend calculation. So I will be telling how you can follow this trend calculation. So these are the things you are going to learn today. These are the things you are going to learn today, and this session will have that objective. So this is for option intraday, second is option scanner, third is the stock scanner, and fourth is commodity. These 4 features are being given, and in the main window you are getting the equity, stock future, all those informations you are getting: equity, stock future, index future, and currency future. Once you select any of these things, so you will be popped with one default symbol. So here index future, if I am selecting, I have popped with the default symbol Nifty, its expiry. So need to load the data. Once I hit here, the data will be get loaded. So the data load part will take couple of seconds. Once the data is loaded, you will get one reference price here. It is nothing to do with the market price. So it is just the reference being taken for calculation of the volatility, real-time volatility. That was the last recorded reference price we have taken. So post that, you need to look into the real screen. What is the price it is quoting? 10,775 and 6. This is the price it is quoting. Once you do this calculation, these calculations are valid for you. Suppose somebody else is doing after half an hour, for him the calculations will be different. For him the calculations will be different. So for you calculations are different, for him calculations will be different. You have done, these calculations are valid for you. These calculations are not valid for somebody else. It will be valid for you, and this particular calculation you need to follow, and Some other trader, if he is taking these particular calculations, maybe his calculations will be different, slightly different from you, because the real time volatility will change, so all will not get the same calculations. So fine, now I am looking into this particular chart. It is giving me 10,773 is now the value, and this calculations has given you these values. So it has come to 10,773 level, and now it is 772, 773 it is trading. You have two choices here. So you need to wait for the second cycle. You need to wait for the second cycle here, or you need to do a fresh calculation. So these two choices are there. So second cycle you can wait. So second cycle 10,747, once it comes, you can just again recalculate and again you can re-enter the trade. Yes, now it is in the target level downtrend. It has given breakout, given some targets. So already targets have achieved, so nothing you can do it now. You cannot enter the trade now. You need to wait for the second cycle. Suppose if you think that no, this is second cycle has come, because this calculation also will change once the price is going to the second cycle level. Calculation will change. So now if I just go for a recalculate, again I will be reloading the data, and reference has changed. I will be recalculating the data. Fine, I got a new level now. Why I have got a new level? Because already I have entered to one cycle. It has been couple of targets it has achieved. So I have two choices, as I told. Either I should wait for the second cycle here, or I can recalculate. So this recalculation, what you did, just hold it for the day. So this will be valid for you. This urgency of recalculation has come because we have calculated but did not get a chance to enter. So now we will be entering the trade. So once we will be, so I'll be just putting these particular things in your group. Suppose if I want to trade in these levels. So this is your training group, and that other groups also, if you are there, it will be put in your group. So how we can trade? So these are the levels we have taken. This is the calculations. Now the trade entry part is very important. So buy Nifty future. This is all our future level are trading. 10,786 stop loss. Stop loss 10,745. Hedge with 10,700 and 800, you can say 10,800 put, or sell at 10,755. Stop loss 10,796. Hedge with the call option. So here 755 it is there. Nearest call option will be 750 call option. Call. So this hedge with, whenever we are saying hedge with put option buy, we can say put option buy, or call option buy. So this should be our style of trading. So here style of trading is very important also. So style of trading also is very, very important. So I just got logged out of the system. So just give me a couple of seconds. Let me log in and see that, because I logged out from that trading window. Couple of seconds I require to log in, and for the security sake I just hide the screen so that fine. Just couple of seconds I require. Any way you want to hedge, you can hedge. There is no restriction, but simple way, because for person to person, the hedging style also will differ. So here I'm telling you a very simple style. You can sell options, you can do anything you want, but that particular, so for hedging, I'm just telling you a simple style. So 763 is currently, and in between I think it has also 56, 10,756 it has come, 756 it has come. So wait for one breakout, 55, slightly go below that also, 56.3 it has come, 56.3 it has come. So wait for little, slightly go below this 755 level, so that we can just do the entry. Now also one more thing, Bank Nifty I am taking. So Bank Nifty I am taking, Bank Nifty at 20,480. So I am just taking the Bank Nifty also. So 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 here too also we need to, so this too also we can enter here. So Bank Nifty, I'll be Bank Nifty, it's some price it is trading. So Bank Nifty, load data, and we should calculate. So we have given some 10 to 15-minute gap. It is a fantastic level we will get. 10 to 15 minute of gap is required, because you won't get the real-time volatility calculation correctly if it is having the, so here desktop I can save. So again I can put it in your training group. So here this is your training group. I'll be adding this, and I'll discuss how you can enter. Here Bank Nifty, little bit of changes we need to do. So we have to enter at 0.382 level, not in this buy entry level. We have just given a description here also. Bank Nifty buy sell entry ratio should be 0.382. So also we have told to hedge the position for the, it is a hedging is a good practice. You can follow it or not, that is a different issue. However, hedging is a good practice. It is one of the best practice I can say. If you hedge only, you can get good benefit from the trade. So trade with hedging, always a good practice. So here buy Bank Nifty future at 27,536, hedge with 27,500 call option, buy or sell at 27,393, hedge with 27,400 call, sorry, put option. So here we are buying, so it should be put option, buy, sell this with 27 call option, buy. So this is the things we need to, so this also I have put it here. So here to put option, this is call option, so correct, it is there. So this also we can add it to these groups, all your groups, those who have joined, for them it is being added. So here too also we can adding to these groups is important, because you will have a record for your trade. So once that breakout is being given, if anyone, because I am typing here, if you are getting the breakout, you just inform me, so once you are getting the breakout, just inform me, so that I can also mention that it is given the group. So it is given in the group. Fine. So these are the things we have got it. And So these are the things we have got it. Now it is 456, 10,766. So breakout, once it has come, we need to enter the trade once we get the breakout. Trend breakout is important. Now coming to the next part, which is very, very important. Very, very important. Option trades. Many of you are choosing to do the option intraday trades. Many of you. So those option intraday trades, whenever we are doing, there we are buying certain strikes, or intelligently or unintelligently we are buying certain strikes or selling certain strikes. You just tell me if I want to trade in for intraday. So if I want to trade for intraday, so if I want to trade for intraday, which strike option I should choose if it is giving me a uptrend breakout above 10,786 or downtrend breakout below 755? Can anyone will tell me? So I pulled the data. Now I am just calculating as per the binomial option pricing model. This uses the binomial option pricing model. So 786 level, you are telling that uptrend breakout, it's slightly it is differing because of the volatility and all. It is telling you to buy at 136. 755 you have told that downtrend breakout. So currently 126. So it is telling buy the call option at 136. Put a stop loss at because 745 level is our stop loss. So 113, 113, and targets are 141, 151, 168. So this is the thing we are getting. So I am just getting a screen print so that this record also will be with you. Day end you can able to cross verify the authenticity of this calculation. So what we did, what we achieved, so that authenticity you can able to verify. So here, so we are going for your group. So Bank Nifty also is given. So here your training group, as I have told you. So here what you have to do, buy 10,800 call when Nifty cross Nifty future cross above 10,788 at 136. So here also I mentioned whichever comes fast. So if premium comes fast, you buy, or the level comes fast, you can buy. Stop loss 112, 113, 113. Target is 141, 151, 168. 141, 151, 168. 141, 151, 168. So this is the targets you can get. So this is one thing we have done. Fine. Let us put the same thing in the other groups also, where our buyers are there, and one more training session also going on, monthly training session. So they have completed 5 days of intraday assignments. For them also this message to go. So this also will help them to understand if Nifty. So this is the levels we can see. 10,800 call option. We can add 10,800 call option. So 10,800 call option we required. So we can go for options index. So here Nifty, I am going for 10,800 call option. 10,800 call option add. 125, 126 it is trading. 135 level, once it comes, will be entry. So same way, the put option also little we can analyze and keep it on your table. Now there is stop loss is at 0.382 level. So here stop loss why I have put it there, stop loss why I have put it here. So if you just go to your analysis of your future, where is your stop loss? 745, 10,745. To manage, you cannot dilute the definition of stop loss. Stop loss has, because many people say that stop loss is too big. So as per Fibonacci we should go, or as per our wish we should put the stop loss. Definition of Fibonacci says that 0.382 above trend is confirmed. So 0.382 in the downside of your retracement is the trend is confirmed. So if I put anything stop loss which is pleasing to my mind, it won't be the Fibonacci method. It is my method, I can say. So whenever we are following the Fibonacci method, so here once the Nifty comes to 10,745, or we should come out of that call option buy. So here we did the analysis 745, because of now slightly the volatility changed, it is telling 10,742, 2 to 3 points difference has come. So here only we have to come out. If we are buying here, we should come out here, or we can think of selling the call option here also, nothing wrong. So not, since I do not want to make this session complex, I am just telling the buying side of option. So understand the buying side of option. Selling also you can do, nothing wrong in that. So now coming to the put option. So once again we will load the data during the time of all our 700 put option, 10,700 put option. So here 114 rupees, calculate. So here too also we have to take a trend screen. 55 level Nifty, what level downtrend it was giving? So downtrend was giving 10,755. Now the same logic is being changed slightly. 10,049 it is coming, because the real-time volatility is being changed. So, but we will be following this calculation what we did. So this too also I will take it to the desktop, and I am going to put the same info in your group here. So here too also I will be putting the same info slightly. So I will be putting the same info here. Buy 10,700 put, buy the 10,700 put at 123. Keep a stop loss 101. So here at 123, stop loss 101. Clearly I have to write stop loss 101, targets 128, 138, 155, 128, 138. So 128 and 128 and 138. So here too also we have to give one clear understanding. Buy at premium 123 or Nifty future level, Nifty future level at 10,749, 749, whichever comes fast. So this is the way we should. It is 114 now. Currently also I can say, currently or current price 114. So this is also we have learned how to trade in the options. Same thing let us put in the other groups also. All your questions I will attend concentrate on the subject. Questions will be many. So majority of the participant, what they do when they come for the session, they first should, because listening also is a part of our learning. So you need to utilize the software. How we can utilize this software in a better way. So that is what your objective. Software is being given. I'm getting some calculations. How I can utilize that? That is very, very important. That is your job, is to understand the use of the software. So these two things I have told you. Nifty 10,800 call option I have taken. 10,800 700 put option also I have taken. We have done a study. Now we are waiting for the breakout. Nifty, neither we got the breakout. Bank Nifty also, we have not got the breakout. Both the cases we have not got the breakout for intraday. We are just waiting for that breakout to happen. Once that breakout to happen, we'll be utilizing that opportunity for our trade. So 786 will be 787, 10,787, 10,755. 527,536, 349. I think Bank Nifty also 539, 27,539, 536 level we have calculated. So 27,536 level we have calculated. So I do not know whether in between our discussion whether the level of entry has come for Bank Nifty or not. Sorry, this is not the Bank Nifty. 27,000. Sorry, this is not Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty 27,385 level, now it is trading 385. So 27,385. So Bank Nifty given the downtrend. Bank Nifty given the downtrend. So what will be our trade? So Bank Nifty given the downtrend. So Bank Nifty option also I am putting 27,400. 27,400 call option. 17th January you add, or 31st January I am adding, because 31st January will have the, so here 31st January 27,400 call option added. So 27,300. So here Bank Nifty given the breakout, downtrend breakout, and the trades. So let us, Bank Nifty given downtrend breakout. So trade is sell at 27,393, sell at with 27,400 call buy. So call option at what price it is selling? 83. This is 32. So 83, 32 let me take. So 83, 383, and call at 332. So let this paper trade enter. So Bank Nifty given the downtrend breakout. So this will be putting on our groups. So let us so sell at this, and target will be waiting for the, so this has been given the breakout. So what will be the first target for Bank Nifty? Can anyone will tell me what will be the first target for our Bank Nifty? What will be the first target for Bank Nifty? First target for Bank Nifty. First target, second target, you tell me all. Whatever the targets you are getting, first target, second target, just put so that I can understand. At least you should understand the tool, how to use it. $27,500 is not in the list of downtrend. Fantastic. So first target will be 27,349, second 27,318, 17.988, 27,299. So this is our targets. So let us see where it is going, and what will be the stop loss. That is also very important. What will be the stop loss? 27,536. You are hedging for that. So between this entry 400 to 536, so almost 140 to 150 points are there. So to protect this 150 points, you are hedging it with a 27,400 call option. Many people are, so from the day one he is buying 5 days program, he is going on posting his messages from the day one. And here too also uh, many people have given their views. So this is many people have given their views that how this uh, system works. Though I cannot able to list out everything now, but many traders, those who have accepted hedging as a practice, they have got it. One lot only. Those who have joined, I have given Nifty given the downtrend breakout. So you can think of entering the trade also. And back Nifty, yes, back Nifty is first target it has achieved. First target is achieved. Wait for the second target also. Nothing wrong in that. Bank Nifty just achieved 320, 27, 320. So now wait for the second target. Do not be in hurriedly exit from the position. Wait for the second target. Second target it will definitely give. 370, 317 rupees, 18 rupees it is coming. You can 318 rupees range if it is coming, you can 320 it has gone. 320 it has gone. Trail your stop loss and just trail your stop loss 2.382 level. Stop loss in both Deepak Sarma ji. Stop loss का definition क्या है? What is the definition of a stop loss? Where the trend changes. You are hedging. If so much of nervousness you will bring it to your trade, then you cannot able to trade also. Why so much of confusion when the trade is a very straightforward trade? When the concept of trading is a very is not going to give you anything. Anybody, any trader made his thinking complex, he lost the trade. Here you have just entered a trade and hedged it. Outcome is either you should get a stop loss hit or you will get the target. Once target comes, I will close it both the things and come out. That's all. That is not beyond that. Nothing we are thinking beyond that. Only the future stocks we have enabled for this scanner. So once we got this scanner, loaded the data, stocks in the uptrend, I'll just analyze. It will give me the stocks which has given the uptrend based on the one standard deviation. Stocks in downtrend, no need to create the targets here. So just analyze and get the name of the stocks available in the uptrend and downtrend. Then you can just go back to your main screen, and the stocks which has given the downtrend doesn't mean that it will give you the downtrend. It is just giving you the information based on the today's opening value. They have given a downtrend. This value may change in future. Don't think that it is given a downtrend means you should sell only and you will get profit. These stocks, based on the view, it has given a downtrend breakout, opening basis. In opening basis, it has given a downtrend. So gap up who has given, gap down who has given. So here, this only the stock selections in the beginning part. Once you are 9:15 part only, that 9:30 part only, you can able to do some selections. Then after you have to follow the main screen to generate the levels. So this is also one of the feature is there. And all your analysis is being saved in this previous analysis tab. So once you go to your screen and you search for the whatever the analysis you have done for the day, so these are the analysis I have done. So this will be stored. So any analysis I have done from January 1st to till date, if I can search also, I can get all those analysis whatever I have done using the software. And you can just click here and see the analysis. So all your analysis is being stored in the cloud, so you can able to access it. So these are the features of this particular software, and you have to make the trades as simple as possible. So it is very simple way you need to understand the trade. Then only trade is going to work for you, or else not. Trade will never work for you if you make it complex. Thinking should be very process software. Your trading software, what it does, it pulls the data and shows you. It is not doing any calculation for you. But this software requires a robust calculation. So it is not a watch list type of software. It doesn't give you any graphs and charts. It doesn't give you anything. It requires some time to analyze. It pulls a lot of data. It has to calculate and give you the things. So it won't give you any kind of watch list, export to Excel, nothing it can give. It is a standalone given a bad result. So we are just in loss. So, but it is not a huge loss. So I'm just telling them wait for a few more times. Fine. So how to do positional trade in this tool? So once you are doing the positional trade in the tool, suppose Nifty intraday you have taken. So you have to select you need to load the data, select positional, keep 3 or 5 days, how many days you run, maximum 10 days, and calculate. And if you are doing the weekly trend report, what we are giving, if you want that weekly trend report, then Friday post market hour you have to generate, and here give the number of days as 7. So your report and my report will match. So this is how you should do the weekly trends. Also you can generate. Commodity, how can you use? You just click on the commodity. So crude oil. So here you have to give the pricings, open price and current price you need to focus. And you want for the current expiry or the next expiry, select here. So just go for if you want positional, choose positional. If you want intraday, give the open price and currently what price it is trading now and hit the calculate. So it will also generate the levels for the crude oil. Any other query? You should choose. So for option scanner, just go for the Nifty, load the data. So once you load the data, all the data will be pulled, and you can see that many strikes are there to trade, huge number of strikes. Suppose now it is given the downtrend, I want to trade the strikes which is less than equal to the last traded price. So last traded price, so these are the strikes I want selected, or I want specific strikes to put option strike to buy in downtrend. So if I analyze here, it filters out these 4-5 strikes. If I enter the trade, I will be beneficial. Why these 5 strikes? What is the benefit of this particular strikes? Why this 5 strikes is there? Current situation, though I have entered to 10,700, it is saying that 10,700 strike is not there. So here, why these strikes are only being chosen? Because these strikes will not experience the much IV decay during the intraday period. That is also very important. So filtering of the strikes is being done with the proportion that these strikes will not experience a great implied volatility decay. These strikes will have the stable pricings, and these strikes will benefit you for the intraday. So this way many combinations we have found. So one by one, if you just go on testing, you will come to know about these combinations in a better way.